From $0 to your first $10,000, a realistic business roadmap. Approximate length, 15 minutes, 2,300 words. Introduction. Everyone loves the stories. The teenager who built $1 million company from a laptop. The entrepreneur who became a millionaire in 6 months. The guy who started with $20 and now owns 5 Lamborghinis. The problem? Most of those stories leave out the boring part. The months of rejection. The nights working after a full-time job. The first 100 customers that barely made any money. Because success isn't usually one giant leap. It's thousands of tiny steps. Today, I'm going to show you a realistic roadmap for going from $0 to your first $10,000 in business revenue. Not $1 million, not financial freedom overnight, just the first $10,000. Because once you know how to make your first $10,000, making the next $50,000 becomes dramatically easier. This isn't theory. It's the same path thousands of ordinary business owners have followed. Let's start where everyone starts, with absolutely nothing. Stage 1. Stop looking for the perfect business. The biggest mistake beginners make is spending months trying to find the perfect business. They watch endless YouTube videos. They compare dropshipping to Amazon FBA. They wonder whether AI will replace everything. They debate LLCs, logos, and websites. Meanwhile, someone else starts washing windows, or pressure washing driveways, or editing TikTok videos, or cleaning offices, and 6 months later that person has customers while the planner is still researching. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Your first business doesn't need to be your forever business. Its job is to teach you how to make money. That's it. The first business is your education. You'll learn sales. You'll learn customer service. You'll learn pricing. You'll learn marketing. Those lessons become valuable forever. Stage 2. Sell a service. First, if you're starting from $0, services give you the fastest path to income. Why? Because products require inventory. Apps require development. Restaurants require huge investments. Services mostly require effort. You already own your time. That becomes your first asset. Look around your local area. People need windows cleaned, gardens maintained, cars detailed, videos edited, websites built, social media managed, furniture assembled, dogs walked, computers repaired. Businesses need photographers, bookkeepers, virtual assistants, AI consultants. There has never been more opportunity than today. Don't ask, what business can I build? Ask, what problem can I solve this week? People pay to solve problems, not because your logo looks nice. Stage 3. Get your first customer before building anything. Most people do this backwards. They spend weeks creating a website, business cards, social media accounts, uniforms, professional email addresses. Then, they have 0 customers. Instead, find 1 customer first. Call local businesses, message people, knock on doors, ask friends, offer your service. If 10 people say no, you're learning. If 1 person says yes, congratulations. You now own a real business. Even if it's only worth $100, your first customer teaches you more than 100 hours of YouTube. Stage 4. Charge more than you think. New entrepreneurs massively underprice themselves. They're afraid people will say no. So they charge $50 for work worth $150. Here's what happens. You work harder, earn less, burn out faster. The customer who only wants the cheapest option usually becomes your hardest customer. Instead, charge fairly. Deliver exceptional work. Be reliable. Answer messages quickly. Show up on time. Those simple habits alone put you ahead of half your competition. Stage 5. Reinvest everything. Imagine your first month looks like this. Revenue, $1,000. Many people celebrate, then spend it. New phone, weekend away, designer clothes. Successful entrepreneurs do something different. They reinvest. Better equipment, better advertising, better software, better training. Every dollar becomes an employee that goes looking for more dollars. The goal isn't to look successful, it's to become successful. Stage 6. Build a simple sales system. Businesses don't fail because they're bad. They fail because customers stop coming. You need a predictable way to find new customers. That could be posting daily content, running local Facebook ads, cold emailing businesses, door knocking, referral programs, Google Business Profile, SEO, LinkedIn outreach. It doesn't matter which one you choose. It matters that you consistently use one. If every week you contact 50 potential customers, your business becomes predictable. Sales stop feeling lucky. Stage 7. Create happy customers. Your first $10,000 rarely comes from one customer. It usually comes from repeat customers. If someone pays you once, how do you make them come back? Maybe you clean windows every 6 weeks. Maybe you edit videos every month. Maybe you manage social media every week. Recurring customers are incredibly valuable. It's much cheaper keeping an existing customer than finding a new one. Always ask yourself, what happens after today's job? Stage 8. Start building a brand. Notice something. Brand doesn't mean an expensive logo. It means consistency. People remember businesses that are reliable, return phone calls, answer emails, be polite, wear clean clothes, deliver exactly what you promised. Eventually, people recommend you. That's when something magical happens. Customers start finding you, instead of you finding customers. Stage 9. Automate the boring stuff. Once money starts coming in, protect your time. Use scheduling software, accounting software, AI tools, templates, email automation, appointment reminders. Every hour saved gives you another hour to sell. Many entrepreneurs hire too late or automate too late. Your goal isn't to stay busy, it's to build systems. Stage 10. Hire when the math makes sense. Most people hire because they're exhausted. Successful business owners hire because the numbers make sense. Imagine you charge $100 an hour. You hire someone for $25 an hour. If they take over work worth $25, you now have another hour to sell $100 worth of work. That's leverage. Eventually, your business stops depending entirely on you. The first $10,000 breakdown. Let's make this feel achievable. Suppose you start a service business charging $200. You need just 50 customers to reach $10,000, or 20 customers paying $500, or 10 customers paying $1,000. Suddenly, 10,000 doesn't feel impossible. It becomes maths, not magic. What will actually stop you? Here's what nobody likes hearing. The biggest obstacle won't be money. It won't be competition. It won't even be experience. It'll be consistency. Most businesses fail because people quit too early. They post 3 videos, then stop. They knock on 20 doors. Nobody buys. So they quit. They send 10 emails. No replies. They quit. Success belongs to the people willing to continue after rejection, not the people who never experience it. The mindset shift. Stop thinking like an employee. Employees ask, how much do I get paid? Business owners ask, how much value can I create? The more value you create, the more money naturally follows. Money is simply the reward for solving valuable problems. That's all business really is. Your first 30 days. Here's exactly what I would do starting from 0. Week 1. Choose one service. No more researching. Week 2. Contact 50 potential customers every day. Week 3. Deliver incredible work to every customer. Ask every customer for a review. Week 4. Reinvest every dollar into growing faster. Repeat, month after month. Momentum starts building. Final message. Most people think success arrives with one brilliant idea. In reality, it usually arrives after hundreds of ordinary actions repeated consistently. The first customer, the first review, the first referral, the first $1,000, the first 10,000. Every successful business owner once stared at 0. They weren't smarter. They didn't have special connections. They simply started before they felt ready. So if you've been waiting for the perfect moment, this is it. Not because today is special, but because tomorrow you'll wish you had started today. Remember, you don't need to build $1 million business this year. You just need to build the business that earns its first dollar. Because every fortune starts exactly the same way, at 0. Call to action. If you enjoyed this video and want more realistic advice about building wealth, escaping the rat race, and creating income streams that actually work, make sure to subscribe and tell me in the comments, if you had to start from $0 today, what business would you choose? You never know, your idea might inspire someone else to start their journey.